Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode, I think, but 39. Okay. We have some stuff to do. What we did in the meantime, we had to add here, yeah, a second distillation tower. That's running raw oil. Why? Because we kept running out of high octane gasoline. And I think the second one, maybe I shown that, but in order to run all four on Ivy, you need basically 6 on Ivy, 4 amps on EV. Kind of weird. I don't know. I didn't test if you need actually need only 4, but who cares? So the first thing what we wanna build today is the following, and that is this guy here. That we can already do. Okay, that's kind of weird. Where do we have that then? Oh. Okay. Transformer. I can also go in here. Yeah, it's like this. I don't care. Should be quite fast, I think. So yeah, we can't even do that. Yeah, we need a faster cutting machine. That's, I think, the problem that we currently have. So, we first want to do the power substation, I think. First power substation, then I think we will do... Oh yeah, this is all PBI here, right? Because at some point we need the alloy blast furnace. I need to check in a little bit how we are going to do that in terms of layout. Wait. Okay, we don't have one. In terms of layout, but I think we can do a quad. Which means basically they go over here. If I counted it correctly, this is 5 wide, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. And in total we need 4, so this means we need quite some. And I think we need to do this red. Step up. Oops. Nothing explodes. Perfect. Alright, so now we need to actually do some stuff over here. I think, do we have a dual interface? Yeah, perfect. So, the thing is, I don't want to do this anymore. That's kind of a no-go. Like we only want to do it once. So sorry. About these circuits. So and think in total we need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 8 of these alloy blast furnaces. Because of all of the stuff that we need to craft then. But I think first we want to do power substation. I think power substation is way more important. So what do we need to do? First of all, we need to get better circuit boards. Mostly in particular, it's these guys here. They're actually pretty easy. They just require a clean room, but we have that. These one here just, I don't know, they just need a normal clean room. Nothing basically. This needs to then go over here, and then at last we can. Oh wait. Hold on. How do we get these? Ah, like this. Okay. So basically, this recipe is useless. We need to put it here. Yeah. So. This can go over here. The other one can go into the clean room. Perfect. So now we should be able to do how they called? Maybe not. But again, this is not a difficult recipe. Okay, now it should be possible, right? Okay, perfect. Because we need to do so in terms of circuit, we don't wanna do the IV tier like this. We wanna do them like this. This is where we need this better circuit boards and the IV assembler basically. Can we do quantum processors right now? No. So we also apparently need these guys. Then we can do these guys. Then we can do these guys. But LUV we only need like 2 for now. Yeah, let's do them. They should be then over here. Let's see if we can do the what is missing. Okay, we are missing qubit CPUs. Qubit CPU. Cutting machine is pretty easy. But this one here requires indium gallium phosphide. Which is not as cool. Because then we need to do some indium gallium phosphide. Okay, then let's have kind of a checklist on what how many. I think we need like 2 now, right? So 1 for the 3 and 1 for the 4, right? So let's do 2 more chemical reactors. We should be able. Where do we need to place them? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so we need some more. Hello? Why aren't they ready? Huh? Huh. Why can't we do that? There isn't a usage for that. Oh my god. Yeah, because I think the flint we can. Okay, that was weird. But whatever. Yeah, let's first remove all of the stuff here. Then oh no. Then I think we can continue here. Oh my god, dude. What? Yeah, at some point I think yeah, we should do that. I think right now we need to also do pumpernickel coils. Because yeah, we have some, I think, but yeah. PTFE. So Pro nickel. Yeah, this is just this one. These guys, right? I would actually put that in here, right? That doesn't need anything. It's a dual interface. You can fuck yourself. So liquid tin alloy. I would actually use this recipe because it's pretty easy. Yep. Wait, what? Huh. Already have that. Okay. Can we do copper nickel? Yep. And then bronze foil. Nope. PTFE. Okay, let's what do we need to do now? We need this takes 10 seconds on EV for one indium. Yeah. This one here only has, because I think, right? There is nothing crazy. There's some acidic acid and so on. So yeah, we just need an input hedge, and then input bus. For this guy, yeah. So we need 2 input buses. Input bus. I know the question is, sorry. This is EV. Yeah, 10 seconds EV I think is vinyl acetate. Yeah, so we just do EV in just 2 of them should be enough. Let's quickly get some stuff from here, right? And then we can throw that stuff away. Okay. Yeah, canola, we don't need that. Okay, perfect. The first one we can actually, I think. Eh. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's get some cobblestone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Then we need, I think, 6 peer-to-peer, right? Oops. If I'm not mistaken. By the way, we have a lot of stainless steel right now. Yeah, as you can saw here, I think removed a lot of stuff. Yeah, then we need, I think we need 2 input buses, right? So input bus. And then what else? I think 1 output bus, right? This one? Yeah, it only, okay, output hedge. Quickly, so we need, I think, a quad input hedge, right, for the 3 here. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of the second one. I think we need also an output bus and an input hedge, right? Why does the quad input hedge take so long? Oh. Okay, takes like. Okay, so what does come out here? Okay. We need another one. Okay, so this is basically it, I think, for this guy. No. So we have an input bus, right? So this needs to be on the 4. Then we have no. Input bus on the 4. Then we have an input, right? Yeah. So output bus. Oh man. Okay. And then we can put the input head over here. Let's quickly dig the channel here. Okay, so they basically have it pretty easy. Just need a 3 over here. Input hedge. By the way, we also want to. It looks really weird. Okay, let's kind of have the pipes here. I forgot the energy hedges, by the way. Oh man, why doesn't this? Okay, so yeah, we basically EV. Oh, we have some. Okay, interesting. Yeah, then we usually put. Yeah. Let's put it over here. Energy hedge. Energy hedge. Okay, now it's time to craft some stuff. So for interface, first of all, we need to duel to actually be able to craft something. No. Why do we need 4? I think we have a little bit too much. Yeah, I think we have a little bit too much, but whatever. Okay, perfect. Yeah, whatever. Because we need one over here. Why is it taking so long? Because of these guys. Yeah. No, we need only one. And 2 fluid interfaces. So on this guy, we place this one, and here we place this guy. This has just a simple. No. What the hell, dude? Why? What is this placing? Wait. This is all fluid interface, yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's calculate how many we need. So we have 27 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh, um, so 54 minus 9 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 35 because we have to. Okay, let's get the interfaces ready. Let's not. Okay, what we also need to do is we need to clear that. Go from here to here. Then we can go back. Put one over here. And put one over here. The one time we didn't fix that is quite interesting. But yeah, whatever. This also needs to be cleared now. Okay, let's hook them up. Perfect. This one here is fairly easy. What the hell, dude? Okay. Yeah, let's wait until we have the stuff. I don't know why it isn't so fast. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Oops. Yeah, at some point we also can do the automatic maintenance hatches. That will be basically one huge craft. All right, then let's then let's do the stuff, right? So this is how we get indium. Yeah, so can we do indium concentrate? Nope. Okay, this is also pretty easy, I would say. It's just a mixer recipe. Wait. What is this 4K here? Okay. I think I already did osmium, but okay, so basically we have this now. There is aluminium sulfide, right? I think. Let's try and craft one. It's 64k water. Holy shit. Did we already overclock sulfuric acid, so the 24? Nope. Okay, so could maybe do that. Because yeah, let's do that. We we should have everything like readily available. Oh my god, dude. No, you're not 24. You are, I think, 24. Yeah. Yeah. What? Okay, we don't have any Fluix cable anymore. We need 64 for some reason. It's kind of weird. Hope we don't need any sulfuric acid. But I don't think so. It just takes. That is currently enough right now. I wanna do this one right now. Oh my god. The problem is, I also wanted to craft some more engines, right? So that we can, yeah, more easily or have faster stuff. Okay, yeah, rocket fuel we still have to do. Okay, so not. The question is, yeah, no, oops. So let's craft one indium. I want to see that it works. Otherwise, we need to. What? My god, dude. Wait, what? So. Copied current. So. Thank you. So 1 second sulfuric acid is quite good, I would say. Yeah, in 10 seconds, I think. Okay, so we should now have this. Yeah, we have a lot of rubber. Yeah, we have this lead zinc solution now. That's kind of the problem. Okay. So basically we need to put it in a centrifuge and then the question is maybe yeah. For now let's do it like this. But you also have, I think, aluminum sulfide, right? So this needs an electrolyzer. Okay, and 2 of them should stay there. Yeah. Oh my god, these. Yeah, because we also need a pump. Yeah, maybe we should have done this IV stuff. Okay, so the next thing is this one. Because we can then do vinyl acetate. This is a good one. I need that, I think, in a moment. Fluid interface. Now we need a regulator. Right? Yeah, so basically need to go here. Let's do that quite. No, supply exact, and I want to have 1,000 import. Yeah. Next we can do the forming press. Where should we put that? We can put that here. No. I need my forming press. There we go. We need the forming press for laminated glass. Basically this whole endeavor, especially this one here, is just because we need this stuff. So polyvinyl portrayal. We can do like this. Vinyl acetate we already did. This one here just needs on 0. This needs to go on the 1, right? This needs to go on 0. And then I think we are good to go. Because yeah, these also only need maybe we need another thing. Then what we can do with that is just fluid solidify that in here. And then we have our forming press with an interface. This is an EV one, right? Yeah. Where's my screwdriver? Drives the screw. Perfect. And this is where we can then now do laminated glass. In the meantime, let's craft some patterns. So we run out. Okay, this is kind of what we need right now. It's actually perfect, I would say. Okay, next thing is we want to focus now on the power substation. So what do we need for the power substation? We need quite some stuff. First of all, we need this one here. That is a very easy recipe. It's on the 4, yeah. Okay, then let's take the interface cast. What are we doing? Oh. I hate this. Let's put it here. I also wanted to do some more engines, right? But maybe just after the after we have the this one here. So if we have better when we have better better maintenance hatches, or basically the best maintenance hatch that we need. So here we need to do some palladium. Yes. And that's it, I think, in terms of that. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we also maybe expand that. All right, so this one then can go, I think, on the 6. Yeah, perfect. All right, so now I think it's time for the power substation, right? It's quite heavy. So first of all, we need these guys here. Yep. Lapatron is something that we get like this. I won't do the other recipes. I don't think they're worth it. Lapatron is also, in my opinion, more of a random recipe. But yeah, let's craft the maintenance hedge first, so that we have kind of a. This is maybe. Maybe circuit. These ones were with aluminum wire, yeah. Okay, then let's do the IV stuff. Can we do? We can do 4 because we need indium gallium phosphide. A very important recipe. Over here. Okay, let's finish up the Lapatron stuff. And the Energium is on one. Okay, so no. Do we have a maintenance set? Okay, so that we can then finally remove this one here. So, no. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to do right now, right? I'm a little bit, yeah, not on track. Okay, whatever. Let's then make the mains the maintenance fetch work. This should go, yeah, maybe here. So okay, perfect. Let's go. Wait. No. I want to have the better IV circuits. IV circuit. Oops. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? I crafted Lumion, like, damn straight. I still don't understand why you need Lumium. Why do you need mana dust for that? Huh? Why do you need mana dust for that? Wait, what the hell? Okay. That's okay. I'm really confused. Yeah, maybe an IV assembler would be kind of great. Yeah. Yeah, power substation is also something that's kind of random. We only want to craft it once. But I don't understand why we need lumium and so on, or mana dust for that matter. Ah, I know why. Because of these guys. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, no, this recipe is stuck. But let's wait until it's stuck. Yeah, yeah. Let's wait until it's stuck and then we crafted some lumium. Okay, who cares? Graphene is also. How do we do graphene, by the way? No, it's in tick range. But is the Hydrid scene so slow or what? But we should have that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the phosphor doped stuff, this takes quite a while. I would reckon. Yeah, 75 seconds. But yeah, they can't craft it because they cannot craft the IV robo arms. So that's unfortunate. Because yeah, of the wafers, right? And then the yeah, circuit replacement is always not so nice. Okay, let's see if we can do a quantum supercomputer. What is missing? Wait, what? We have everything. Oh my god, that is crazy. So we could do the power substation now, in theory. And yeah, we will craft more. No, don't need this. Yeah, maybe. Qubit CPU. I think they actually changed it, right? Before that, it was Q and then bit, and not the U. Like in terms of naming, just nothing crazy. But yeah, we also need to do, I think, at some point PBI, right? PBI. But PBI, I think this is just some penetration mix. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Quad input. Oh no, that's 32. Okay. Wait, what? The non-nuple, right? Yeah, they only. Yeah. Okay. I thought, like, what the hell? Yeah, basically, these nano processor assemblies and so on, they're basically useless. We don't need them. When basically everything is done, we will redo that. Let's wait for the quantum processor assembly. And then you're stuck. Yeah, that's why we want to have, like, again, 4, I think. Crafting is quite good, so cancel that. Maintenance hedge. Yeah, we need now way more platinum. And also way more circuit boards. Yeah, but next, so just to give you a little bit the plan for what we want to do next. The power substation is kind of the main thing. Then I think I would push a little bit the maybe PBI. Let's maybe do that quickly. This is just some recipes, right? Then let's actually do that. So we need chlorobenzene. Then we need the nitration mixture. Yep. Then we need the chlorobenzene. Benzidine, sorry. No, okay, we can't quite do that. Because we need, on Ivy, we need this guy. I don't know if I want to do a second or another of these guys. Okay, 4 more quantum processors. Oh yeah, wait a second. We could, no, we couldn't, we can't war share to the right. No. But yeah, here would also be a possibility to put like some more. 1, 2 more, and then we have it. Then we can do the power substation. Right? Let's actually put it into craft. This will take a while, I think. Hydrogen peroxide. Does it take long? Yeah, we need some indium and some platinum. Energium. Acidic. Yeah, we need some iridium. That's kind of the problem. So basically for machines that need to run continuously, it's quite important that we do that. That we have kind of an automatic thing, or automatic maintenance edge. Okay, but it still takes quite a while. That's kind of, yeah, 4 seconds on EV. Yeah, so I'm currently thinking a little bit how we could make stuff like this a little bit better. Because I don't like this peer-to-peer tunnel with the fluid. They're crafting 30 seconds on EV, dude. Oh my god. Why does it take so long? Why does the iridium take so long? So basically the idea is to always craft these substation things, right? For example, with 16 tungsten wire, and then here like 8 tungsten wire, and so on. Yeah, you need some dynamo hatches and so on, but this is where you need the IV assembler. So we have that, right? So different topic. When we have the power substation, we can then finally so these ones I think we also need to do. Yeah, that's why we need the laser engraver with lapatrons and so on. That's why I have this sapphire lens here. We want to get into the multi-blocks. The multi-blocks are very, very important, and that's why, in my opinion, we need to craft a little bit differently. I want to try out something because last time, especially, like the big problem, like the crafts such as bending machines or lathes or whatever, they're pretty easy, I think, to automate. You just plug in an input hatch and then you have an output hatch somewhere on the multi-block. But the big problem, and you see that with chemical reactors already, is when you have kind of variations in terms of what you need to craft, and kind of depending on the input and output. So for example, a very easy example is nice. So the HSSG block is, for example, oh my god, it's kind of a good prototype because you have an item and a fluid input, right? So we kind of have to see how are we dealing with this and how can we do that in terms of how can we best or how can we automate this. So this is why I'm thinking this will be a little bit expensive, but I think it will help us in the long run. Basically, I want to have one machine for each type. Meaning, we have, for example, okay, power substation. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and you see here we have to do for that. So the biggest problem will be now this substation dynamo hedge. Here we need, let's calculate real quick how much tungsten and so on we need for that. So, or maybe should we do them at the last? Okay, so these ones are pretty easy, I would say. This is, I think, also. Yeah, so we need ultimate. Ultimate. Pretty easy. It's this one on the one. And then we have this one. Then we can make a rod out of that, right? With the typical rod to frame craft. Okay. Plates should also be very easy. And then we need bolts, right? And bolts to screws. So I think bolts are over here. Plates are over here, and screws I think are over here. So let's see, how many do we need? 18, right? Okay, we're missing just the Lapatronic stuff. It's actually pretty easy to do, I would say. Yeah. Nope. This can go. EV circuit. That is number one, and then the second one is in here, right? Oh, we need some quantum eyes. Interesting. So yeah. Let's craft this one here real quick. Okay. They're fine. Kind of. So yeah, to get back to this one, I'm thinking kind of to make this yeah, a little bit more easy for us is to, because we will start with here. So this will be here the first, I think the assembler will be the first one here. So basically we will go assembler in this direction in terms of what we need to do, and assembler will be kind of the biggest one, I think, because we need empty, basically empty 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 6 8 and yeah, I don't think 9 that we need that, but basically then 8 assemblers, which is quite hefty. Let's craft an interface. We have Wait, what? Okay, this was... Oh my god, dude, I thought we only have like 400. Let's craft like... Yeah. Okay, it's a qubit CPU. One. Dude, 17 seconds. That's like such a long time. This because the problem was, I think mostly that there were some recipe conflicts. I think that was kind of the big problem. Okay. Okay, they have it now. Let's get the interface. All right, perfect. Now what do we need? We need the Lapatron, right? So this guy. This needs a circuit assembler in the clean room. Okay, and I think we want to put that on IV, right? So let's see what we don't have. Mostly, I think this one. That's why we did this. Oh, we don't have enough distilled water. Oh my god. And also not enough acetone. Okay. And platinum plates. Alright. Platinum plates is... let's go up to... like this, right? So a million. Same thing with acetone. Your acetic acid. Yeah, it's quite nice that you can just do that. Yeah, basically I have to figure out how to otherwise we should have everything. Yeah, so we need to wait a little bit, then I will also pause the recording real quick and get back when we have all of this. So yeah, see you then. All right, we need to now make the energy hatch and the substation dynamo hatch. This is not so easy because we need to do HPICs. For that we need a cutting, so let's see if we can do that. Let's quickly do this. So yeah, basically we have now these Lapatronic ones, which should provide us with like a lot of energy, or where we can store a lot of energy. Yeah, we just need these HPIC wafers. We need to do them on IV. I think in total we need just 8. them here. So let's see. H pick. Okay, we're missing liquid gallium, vanadium gallium. Wait a second. So this is one. This is one. Okay. So we need to do that. Because then we also need to do the following, right? And then we have this one here on the one. And then basically this is full. So now we need a cutting saw. We should have enough, I think. Oh, we have some copper nickel. And some polyethylene. What? Okay, so okay, perfect. Now we should be able to do the H-pick wafer. How many? I think we need 4. Okay. Let's quickly do them. Because we can then... this is the Ivy superconductor. Samarium. Aluminum. After this we need, okay. And also an IV mixer. This is when we need the IV mixer, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But, yeah. Yeah, 75 seconds is quite long. But yeah, let's we also only have like 9. Yeah, all of them. Niobium, titanium. Like this is the starting point. Okay, let's get them. Yeah. Okay, indium is crafted. We just need a bucket of lubricant, I think. Because yeah, we basically can just do something like this. I hope at least. They still take like 60 seconds, yeah. When we have then IV energy hatches, it's not a big problem anymore. But yeah, basically the idea will be later to put like everything or everything into its own clean room. Meaning, for example, when we have the cutting, the laser engraving will be in one and so on. So yeah. Okay, this takes quite a long time, yeah. 60 seconds. Oh yeah, it's quite some stuff is removed. All right, but that's just the update I wanted to give. We can have this now, and we need to basically do the substation and the energy hatches. I think it starts with like a normal dynamo and so on hatch. I hope it's actually, yeah, big screen. It's just an. And then we can do the 16 amps, and then yeah, we need quite some stuff for that. So okay. But yeah, see you guys when we have all of this. All right, short intermezzo. Yeah, we have to do liquid polyphenylene sulfite because we need to do niobium titanium. Niobium titanium, as you can see here, right? We're missing dichlorobenzene and niobium titanium wire. So these three things. Let's first do this one, which is quite simple. Okay. Chlorobenzene. Let's see about this. I hope it's easy. Oh, it's the 2. We don't have that. Okay, yeah, then it's time for... You know what, let's craft this one, then we can... Then we have it easy. Yeah, we need to craft a new chemical reactor, so see you then. Okay, we need to craft, unfortunately, now an elite mixer, because niobium titanium is unfortunately IV mixing recipe. So yeah, just the update. All right, it's working. So yeah, we have a passive drain of 156 EU per tick, which is like nothing, to be honest. But yeah, we have now the power substation, and if we want to craft another one, we can craft one. But the strains, I think, now really crazy. Yeah. So we maybe have to see a little bit about this. But yeah, we also need, I think, another. Dude, what is wrong with these? What is wrong with these guys, dude? Okay, what kind of thing can... the palladium lacetate, okay. Okay, maybe we do it like this. No. Let's craft here. This one should be fast, and also this one. And then we can store it that way. Yeah, maybe also the ammonia. Hello. So maybe we need a second one. Oh, look at this. But yeah, I think we can also remove these guys here again. We don't need any power conversion anymore. Yeah, it's kind of the sulfur trioxide. Oh, we really have to look out. Holy shit, that drains like quite fast. Dude, again. Yeah, the palladium, platinum, palladium latitate, I just let it overflow. I don't care. So first of all, ammonia. No. Important that we fluid lock that and then also let that overflow. Because yeah, we need to make here some space. Aqua Regia, yeah. Yeah, there's quite some stuff. Sulfur trioxide. So how many do we have? I think under 26, right? What can we do with it? Sulfur trioxide. We need 1,000. So 1,000 times 11 times 7. Okay, yeah, whatever. I will do that. Yeah. I think we need to wait now a little bit. Okay. Let's let the substation fill up here. Time to fill 16 hours. Holy shit. Yeah. Crazy. We already did 750 million, dude. Holy shit. But yeah. Let's wait for this. Next time, I think we want to do then the alloy blast smelter. And also we can then upgrade here this stuff. The circuit assemblers are important. But we can also do then, I think, some samarium stuff. But yeah, we need to basically do the alloy blast smelter stuff now. And then we can plan a little bit in terms of yeah, what we want to do here. Yeah, so we will also, I think, need to get some more copper. Because again, copper is like 800. We have nothing. But yeah, that's kind of the current state of the art. With a lot of stainless steel, we have some oil sands. What we maybe need to do, yeah, is raw oil, because I think it's draining. I don't know what's happening there. But we can do the next fluid drilling rig. Basically, it's nothing crazy. I just need this stuff here, some tungsten carbide gear, and then we're good to go. So it's basically just titanium. Let's actually do that. It's on the 2. Okay. I think we only need the tungsten carbide gear, right? Which has to be processed over here. Let's see if this works. Yeah. All right, but yeah, I will change that, and then we are basically good to go, I think, in terms of energy. Maybe we craft another 4 engines here. I don't know. Let's see. But one of them will definitely, like, I want to only craft them when we... Oh, now we are making actually minus. Because we're not putting enough in, right? Yeah, whatever. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Okay, maybe yes. Just have to wait. Oh, we can process now a lot of the stuff in parallel. That's kind of the problem. Yeah. Because of all of the Kantha, right? Or maybe stainless steel. I don't know. But yeah, I would say we see each other in the next episode, and bye bye.